put my neck on freeze. Who that said they with me right now? Who that said they my being honest? Ain't nobody my I promise. Got a lot of options, but my is the hottest. Ha.
Now go and turn me loose.
We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brett Barrett. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. Just a single game here at home. After this one, it's back on the road for the Spurs. To the paint. Brunson scanning the floor. Bangs home the trifecta. The three-point shot, so important in today's NBA and a major part of the game plan, Greg, for both of these teams.
And we can expect to see a high volume of shots from beyond the arc in this one. I'm looking for whichever squad is able to create more havoc and throw the opposing shooters off their rhythm.
Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom-5 defense to a top-5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Now, here's Bridges. Clock is at 3. Towns for 3. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. LeBron with him. Brunson picks him up. Towns with the steal. Here's Anunoby. The rebound by the Spurs. To the inside. Bol. And the dunk by Bol.
That's just too easy for Bol. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Pass to Christie. New York, no good that time either. And here's James. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Here's Wembanyama. Inside. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
Anunoby outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's LeBron. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one goes on Anunoby.
So hard to contain LeBron. He's explosive and clever and unpredictable. It's kind of a nightmare for any defense.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that
shot? Maybe. Brunson outside. Here's Christie. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Wembanyama, no good. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Greg Popovich and I did speak a few minutes ago, and they're focused on limiting one of the best shooting bigs ever in Karl Anthony Towns. Now, Coach said earlier, Towns is a machine on the offensive end. We'll try to make Cat into a passer, get the ball out of his hands. We'll see if they can accomplish that. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David.
Forget about stopping LeBron when he's on the dribble coming at you with that kind of momentum.
Pass to Christie. Back to Brunson. On the wing, Bridges. Rebound by Williams.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
James, no good. The Knicks with the lead. Outside, Towns. Pass to Christie. Anunoby outside. And here's Towns. Doesn't go that time. LeBron outside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And he's not the biggest guy, but Vassell can get up there when he needs to.
Here's Christie. Pass to Bridges. Some nice passing by New York here. Anunoby with it. Good defense by Wembanyama.
That's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Now, here's Bull. Good. Bull's got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, inside, Bull does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Now, here's Brunson. Still yet to score. Pass to Christie. The three drops in the tray.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Here's LeBron. Good, nice job down low. LeBron's got 5 points so far.
And LeBron's still a force inside. Size, athleticism, it's all still there.
And now Williams running the floor all by himself.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Pass to Christie. From deep. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. 9 points in the game so far.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Spurs.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
San Antonio leading. Down low. And that one's good, Wagner. Wagner's got his first basket of the night.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Pass to Christie. Here's Robinson. Here's Christie. He's got 9. New York needs to get off a shot. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now, here's McDaniels. There's the pick. Here's Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
Well, put that one on repeat right there. Westbrook smart enough to make a good decision on the pick and roll.
Brunson barreling in. And another 3 for New York.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. And, Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
Both teams will make substitutions. San Antonio with the ball. Wembanyama outside. And here is Williams. Back to Wembanyama. Oh, the rim with an easy reach of Wembanyama.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Outside, Towns. Back to Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Pass to Wembanyama. Vassell, no good. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Trailing by 2. Back to Bridges. Here's Joe. From the arc. Hits it from three-point range. Joe's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
James. And James throws it down.
Still a force. LeBron looking ageless on that one.
You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Oh, big-time slam by Wembanyama. This is why you got to push him out of the paint.
Here's Joe after the basket by San Antonio. Brunson outside. Some nice passing by New York here. And Ball sends it back. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Next substitution. Mitchell Robinson.
There's 53 seconds left to play here in the half.
Justice Winslow.
Here's James. LeBron playing like a big man inside.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Joe. And stolen by Vassell. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Bol. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, Bol with the unique combination of height and skill. That's a challenge for any defender.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Joe in the corner. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first half. 5 on the clock. Back to Boucher. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's San Antonio up 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. San Antonio shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
To the inside. And stolen by Anunoby. And Bridges with a clear path to the basket. And that one's good. Towns.
People talk about 3-and-D with Bridges, but he can pass it too.
It's Vassell on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to James. Vassell's got 5 points so far.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Back to Brunson. Pass to Christie. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. LeBron powering in. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That one is on Towns. This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
It feels like there's been a crossover where basketball fans over the past 2 seasons are really appreciating the longevity and greatness of LeBron James.
Now here's James. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Pass to Bull. Back to Vassell. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. And stolen by Williams. To the paint. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Yeah, letting it rip.
There he goes!
You don't want to be jumping on a play like that. Wow, he was up there, Kevin.
Oh, my. Karl Anthony Towns with a little extra emphasis on that one.
San Antonio leading by 9. Brent, when you survey Jalen Brunson going from role player now to all-star, what a rise. What's been the key for him?
I just think it's confidence, Kevin. I mean, simple confidence. I don't think there's one point where Jalen Brunson didn't believe that, not that he was the best player on the court, but that he was going to be the best leader. And that has translated into him producing some massive scoring and assist nights for any team that he's played on. This guy is a winner.
Westbrook drives in, and the rejection by Towns. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
New York ball.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Down low, Bridges. Victor Oladipo grabs the miss. Inside, the kick out to Westbrook. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Westbrook. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns.
2 minutes remaining in the 3rd.
To the paint. Here's Christie. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Spurs leading by 6. Westbrook surveying the D. .143 left in the 3rd. Shot clock at 5. To the middle. And finished off by Wagner.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Here's Christie. He's got 17. Pass to Brunson. Now here's Towns. Shoots over Wagner. And it's Towns missing. Here's Westbrook. Sweet little floater. And now it's a 10-point Spurs lead.
Don't say this much about guards, but big boy strength there as Westbrook does not give in to the aggressive defense.
A different look for New York. So it's the Knicks now. Now McBride. Some nice passing by New York here. Joe with it. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Vassell, no good. Knicks trailed by 10. Pass to Boucher. Back to Winslow. There's a screen. Here's Robinson. A rebound by the Spurs. Vassell wide open. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game.
The Knicks, 36.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. It's a 10-point game. After this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. And that's the final game of this 5-game road run for the team. Now here's Brunson. Down low. And stolen by Bull. And Williams with the clear path to the ball.
Yeah. So quick in that open floor, Jalen Williams.
Pass to Christie. And here's Brunson. Pocket 6. Bridges, no one around him. It's good from long range. Bridges got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Knicks. Here's LeBron. James absorbing hits on the drive.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Towns wide open. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And now that's 11 points for Karl Anthony Towns. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Pass to Bull. Misses the three. Knicks trailed by 9. In the corner, it's Bridges. Now here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
And we just saw Cat at his best, pounding the paint, finishing near the rim.
It's Vassell on the wing. Back to LeBron. Pass to Wembanyama. Clock at 4. It's rebounded by Towns. New York with the ball. They trail by 7. Another miss by Towns.
Well, he wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Now Wembanyama picks it out to James. And he drives in. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one is on Towns.
It's just not easy to contain or control LeBron James. A nightmare when trying to stop him, especially on the drive.
And both free throws good for LeBron. Knicks trailed by 9. Brunson up top. Pass to Christie. Back to Brunson. Bridges, right side. Fires from deep. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Back to LeBron. Doesn't go, only his third miss in 9 tries. And so it's New York with it. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Pass to Bridges. Three-pointer. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Bridges got 6 points in the quarter.
And that's a shot Bridges needs to just keep sinking. You can see his confidence growing.
Vassell outside. Screen by Bol. A good look from Vassell. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
I saw a green light there. He's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Brunson outside. It falls. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Oh, huge moment from JB. Brunson knocking it down.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Pass to Wembanyama. At the elbow, Williams. Back to James. Wembanyama with it. Good, and the assist goes to James.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Here's James. And so it's San Antonio with the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.